Dear students, welcome to the online classes program of Higher Education Department, Punjab. It is Department of English Language and Literature of Government Postgraduate College, EdTech. Here, I am Sharif Zahid, Assistant Professor of English.
Okay, my dear students, as you know that we have completed descriptive essays. Having completing that portion now, switching over to narrative essays. The first of this series is Take the Plunge by Gloria Emerson. First of all, what does come in narrative essays? In narrative essays, there is a story, and the story moves on, and the next events, and the next events. So, in this way, a type of sensation is created. First of all, having a glance of the writer. The writer Gloria Emerson was a foreign correspondent for the New York Times. It was the time of a civil war in northern land, and she covered that time of civil war from 70 to 72 in Vietnam. She was a very bold correspondent, so she received awards for her excellent performance and good reporting. So she had been the winner of National Bank Award and another book which she wrote, Winners and Losers. As a matter of fact, she is a very bold lady who wanted to do something unique, and he wanted to be remembered for that bold plan, bold action, bold deeds, and bold life. Primarily being a journalist, now she made up her mind to do something daring and thrilling. Being the woman of extraordinary courage, she was very much conscious of her strength as well as her weaker areas and shortcomings. And finally, she chose parachute jumping, which seemed to her more difficult and adventurous than any other task. Ultimately, she took admission in Parachute Training Center, from where she got the training of parachute jumping. Jacques, her teacher, used to declare that parachuting was as safe as swimming, and moreover, added to that sentence, as safe as swimming, the most stimulating and soul satisfying sport. So, if anybody has the desire to do something that is unique as well as enjoying, so he or she must choose parachute jumping. Gloria Emerson joined the beginners class, and there she was taught the art of parachute dropping, and that training campus arranged various contests of parachute jumping as well. She completed her training, and the day came of her first jump. It was a lovely May morning, and Gloria, with her male companion, she boarded Cessna 180. Her companion was very peaceful, but she was afraid, although apparently seemed confident. She was to jump from a height of 2300 feet. Naturally, she was nervous. She was feeling uneasy because the parachuting suit, rather jumping suit she was wearing was very heavy, and it was difficult to walk with that suit as well. So the day came, rather the moment came, and her companion jumped first. Now it was her turn, and she dropped down rather unwillingly. But the moment her parachute opened, she began to enjoy her flight in the space. And at certain moment, she wished to bend in the air and remain over there because she felt a wave of horror and pleasure in her body. And having completed that jump, she dropped at the exact place where she was supposed to. People welcomed her, clapped for her. She was praised by the crowd over there, and she was given award by General James. So this is a brief introduction of this lesson, but the details we shall enjoy in the text. Let us switch over to the text of Take the Plunge. Gloria Emerson. First of all, she is giving us what a nice start, that it was usually men who asked me why I did it. After having that jump, people used to put question that why did I opt this field? Some were amused, others puzzled. So some people were thinking that it is something which is difficult. I didn't mind the jokes in the newspaper office where I worked out whether I left the building by window. Next, according to the grammatical structure, it is over there by the roof or in the elevator, but dropping the word by, we continue that I left the building by window, roof, or in the elevator. The truth is that I was an unlikely person to jump out of an airplane. Among my colleagues, I was totally alone, rather, I was a unique one, being neither graceful, daring, nor self possessed. I had a bad ache. So, with reference to my health, I don't feel that my health is quite satisfactory. Rather, uncertain ankles means unable to bear my weight and could not drive with competence because of deficient depth perception and a fear of all buses coming toward me. Means this is the condition of my feeling. A friend joked that if I broke my bones, why did I opt it? After having jumped, if my bones break, I would have to be shot because I would never amend. Never mend. So it is not easy to recover from broken bones. So better it is that the other person should shoot at me. I never knew why I did it. So all these puzzling questions I was unable to satisfy to the people who asked it. But it was something unique. It was something which was my desire. So ultimately I finalized. It was in May, a bright and dull May, the lost May that made me want to feel reckless. So finally I decided and did not bother. Rather, I said, come what may, I will jump. But there was nothing to do then at the beginning of a decade that changed almost everything. So she is now describing the agony of the decision power that finally I had to decide, and I did decide. I could not wait that May for 60s to unroll? Why should I linger on in this respect? I worked in women's news. My stories came out like little cookies. Whether people like or not, I am already a professional journalist. I wanted to be brave about something. I wanted to do something more than that. Not just about love or a root canal or writing that the shoes at Arnold Constable looked strangely sad. I wanted to be unique, but not in that realm where I was working. And that is the realm of journalism. So I wanted to do something different from that profession. Once I read of men who had to run so far it burned their chests or breathe. So, running fast is a hard task. I read the stories of various people, but he could not run very far. Jumping from a plane, which required no talent or endurance, seemed perfect. To me, jumping from an aircraft was a good decision. I wanted to feel the big puzzling lump on my back that they promised was a parachute. Parachute looks like a heavy weight on the shoulders. To take serious strides in the absurd black boots, blue boots are also heavy, that I believed all journals wore. So, all those who have to go for parachute jumping, so it is necessary that they have to wear the special suit or the special dress made for them. So, this is the preparatory phase. In the next lecture, we shall enjoy her training and finally making jump, and then she will share her feelings with you. Thank you very much for happy watching and patient listening. Allah Hafiz.